Breeze now on first down. And complete to Zach Ertz. And it's a fumble. They'll call it luck or skill, whatever the case is. They're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill. Boy, the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground. Whether you...
And right away, he lost the football. And that's picked up by the AFC. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. Well, he's going to have to shake out the cobwebs first time he touches the football, and he drops it on the ground.
So many times we talk about quarterbacks and taking care of them early to get them in the flow with safe throws, right? But with a runner, there is no such thing as a safe run, right? Right out of the gate, you're going to be in some traffic. You got to take care of the ball, and he didn't do that.
A good pick up there of 20 yards. For Patrick Mahomes, what a season he had. First as a full-time starter, and he goes over 5,000 yards, 50 touchdowns, and rewarded with his first Pro Bowl.
And think about, if you're in Kansas City, the organization, the team, the city, how well are you set up for future years with that youngster as your quarterback? Not only are the guys on the team excited about it, think about free agents, thinking about where they might...
And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Patrick Mahomes scoring on the 2-yard keeper. And the AFC has taken the early lead. So the AFC, remember, of course, they won the last couple years here in Orlando and off to a good start in this one.
Yeah, how about that? The first touchdown of this game, how many more do we expect to see?
Hopefully a lot. I want offense in this ball game.
I don't think there's any question about it. Rarely do you get defensive struggles in the Pro Bowl.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Breeze and the NFC come up now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll start out on the ground with Gurley. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Now the New York Giants star playing in the Pro Bowl as a rookie, Saquon Barkley. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Give him 3 yards on the run there. That still leaves him with a difficult 3rd and 8 coming up. Shotgun now for Breeze. Open man is Thielen is complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Thielen with his first catch, and it's a 1st down. On 1st down, it's Gurley. And 3 yards there takes him to the 45. Well, we've talked about this game being hosted here in Orlando, and you and I are quite familiar with this place, especially you. You live, what, 20, 25 minutes from here?
Yeah, not bad at all, right? An easy trip to come right to the studios here in Orlando. You, of course, have to give a little bit more effort, a quick flight, then you're here, but you've learned this city quite well. And how about it? The Madden studios right here in Orlando, that's where Coach and the guys hang out as well.
Switch up, switch up.
He gets it to Thomas. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. Now Breeze. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's NFC football here to begin quarter number 2. But likely not for long as they're in punt formation to kick it away. No returning this one. It sails out of bounds, and they'll spot it right at the 20. Back out is the AFC offense. Well, we can continue to talk Pro Bowl as we go along, but let's talk a little Super Bowl. Super Bowl 53, 1 week from today over in Atlanta, New England taking on the Rams. Time for your Super Bowl prediction, CD. What do you think? Well,
everyone thinks defense when they think the New England Patriots, but in the time that they've had their head coach and their quarterback, Tom Brady, guess what? They're the #1 offensive team in the NFL.
That's caught at the 25. Touchdown! Tyreek Hill. An 80-yard touchdown. And the AFC strikes quickly there for 6. Wouldn't be the Pro Bowl without the QBs taking some shots, and that shot paid off.
He understood, I don't know if it's instinctively, if he did his homework, that you do take your shots, as you said, in this game because the payoff is terrific. We will remember how many touchdown passes you throw. I don't think we ever recall how many interceptions you throw in a game like this.
This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. Breeze in the NFC come up now with a 1st and 10 at their own 24. They'll try and start the drive with Gurley. Nowhere to go that time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25.
Ready? You're waiting. 55. Right there. 55.
Now on 2nd down, this is Gurley. Todd Gurley, wave goodbye. The 40, 20, 10, and he is in. Touchdown NFC. Todd Gurley, 75 yards. And the NFC strikes quickly for 6. That's what we want right there, CD. It's a Pro Bowl. Give us some of these long touchdowns.
We want plays that cover a lot of ground. We want long-distance plays, whether long-distance runs, long-distance passes. It doesn't matter. In the Pro Bowl, big plays are what we're all looking for.
Fielded about a yard deep. Sheds a second man.
He's building up some momentum, isn't he?
And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Gets it to Gordon. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 1st down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
Okay, some people call it the shuffle pass. Some people call it a shovel pass, but this worked really well. And it's hard to do in the NFL because of the big bodies that tend to clog up the middle of the field.
Travis Kelce, and he will score. Touchdown AFC. Travis Kelce, 60 yards. And the AFC strikes quickly there for 6. Well, we saw that tandem hook up quite a few times during the regular season, didn't we?
We certainly did, and it continues now in the Pro Bowl. You have to know that even if they didn't consciously plan it, you do try and find guys you're familiar with in a game like this.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Breeze in the NFC come up now with a 1st and 10 at their own 24. From the gun, it's Breeze. Caught by the tight end, Ertz. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. To throw, it's Breeze. And he finds his tight end, it's Ertz. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. And he will find his Saints teammate Michael Thomas complete. And that's picked up by the AFC. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
Defense.
Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that one looked pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it.
And all the way in for the Melvin Gordon, 34 yards. And the AFC is able to widen their advantage.
When you know you got a home run hitter on your side of the ball, and you know that he can score from anywhere on the field, it usually inspires the rest of the guys to do their jobs even better. That resulted in a lot of great blocks downfield because they knew if they gave him space, he could do exactly what he did, put the ball in the end zone.
And a short kick, taking it about the 16. And And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
Ready? We're waiting. Keep it up, defense. Keep it up, guys.
On first down, Breeze. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. When you think about the history of this Pro Bowl game, there was an all-star game going all the way back to 1939, but it officially became called the Pro Bowl in, I think, 1951.
You're exactly right. And that game was played out in L.A. in the same stadium where the L.A. Rams currently play. And back then they split it into conferences, the American Conference versus the National Conference. The American Conference won 28-27. MVP of the game, quarterback Otto Graham. Nickname, Automatic.
Breeze going to come up here, 1st and 10. And he's 8 for 8 now, throwing the ball to start the game. Breeze going to throw. Jones has it. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Now the NFC going to take a timeout, their second, as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Into the red zone, it's Breeze. And that's going to be caught. Touchdown NFC. Julio Jones. There to make the grab. And the NFC able to get a bit closer.
Well, that touchdown certainly helps, but they've got to go ahead and convert.
It took them an extra look, but they found out it is a touchdown indeed. The official says this one counts. Rosas good with the extra point. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The Pro Bowler Tyreek Hill, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down. Throwing now is Mahomes. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Mahomes can sling it, but the feet are nimble too as he scrambles for a first down. Going deep for Hopkins. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. DeAndre Hopkins, the Pro Bowler, the intended receiver. And it's second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. On the delayed handoff, this is Gordon. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, it's an even 50-yard attempt. So we're at half. And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This one fielded at the 5. He's going to be stopped here with a penalty marker on the field.
Personal foul.
I'm not sure what this is about.
Defense.
So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it is going to be 15 yards.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. And that one will go for 13 yards on the keeper. And a first down. And now finally he'll be forced to go down, just protecting the football, hitting the turf. It's a sack. Aaron Donald with a sack. And now he'll tuck it and run. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down. Stepping up, he'll try and run. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be second down.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
A first-time Pro Bowler. Here's James Conner of the Steelers. And he is into the end zone for an AFC touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the AFC adds on to their lead. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Breeze and the NFC come up now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Has it left side. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. Breeze now on first down. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. They run. It's Gurley. And very little room to maneuver. He'll get this down to about the 39. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6. Now Breeze on 3rd down. Open man is Michael Thomas. And he will have the first down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time. Breeze to his Saints teammate Thomas for the NFC first. Now it's Gurley. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. To throw is Breeze. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. The numbers for the NFC on 3rd down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Here's Breeze. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Geno Atkins got home that time. They're already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down. Breeze going to go on 4th down. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. The NFC's decision to go for it does not pan out. And the AFC is going to get the football back in great field position. They'll run on 1st down. It's Conner, and he's going to get this inside the 30. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. Here's Mahomes to throw. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage. Use your timeout in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. He'll wind up getting 2 on the sneak, but he was hoping for more than that, and it's 4th down.
Well, they gave it a shot. Quarterback sneak. Not able to get it.
No. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. They're not going to get it. They try to move the chains with a surprise, but it's a turnover on downs. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And as a result, possession switches hands. Breeze now. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. For Drew Brees, this his 12th Pro Bowl nomination. Though he hasn't played all 12 years, but still, what a career and what a season. And to do it at this age, unbelievable.
Not too bad for a guy who turned 40.
Now the ball comes loose, and that's picked up by the AFC. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And that might just cement it. A return for a late touchdown. The offense, they've had some sloppy moments. Sloppy there again on that one, and it could be the backbreaker.
From a defensive perspective, if the offense is going to be sloppy, you've got to take advantage of that. And that's what they've done all game long.
The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. Now it's Connor. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. On second down now, it's Connor. And now on the pitch, the ball's loose. And it's scooped up by the NFC. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. Now after the fumble recovery, it's Breeze. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and that'll bring up second down. Now they got to get to the line quickly. Now the NFC going to call the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Now Breeze throwing on second down. He'll get this out to Barkley, complete. Call it a gain of 5, and that's going to bring up a third down. From the gun on third down, Breeze. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. Well, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on fourth down. One final try here for Breeze. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time has run out now on this game. So, Charles, final thoughts on this AFC victory?
Bottom line, nope.